So I like the idea of them all working together on the same document, but I don't want the chaos of a Google document where it's one page. So another way around this is to use Google Slides and give them a slide each. So I've got a basic activity here. It's a vocabulary activity. It could be a starter. So it says, go to your number slide and complete the activity. So this is dependent on each child having a number in the class and knowing their number. Write your definition of the word bounty on the slide. So I could add a template already, but it's quick to create it. I'll create a slideshow. This automatically puts it into here and it puts it into my class's class folder in Classroom. So it brings us up a slideshow, and by default, it always has this as the first slide. So I'm going to change that to something where they can write a little bit more rather than have just the word massively. So I'm going to change the layout. I'll put it as title and body, and as the title, I'll put the word bounty in there. Now, that'd be an interesting one because if they just Google it or use the Explore feature, they should get the chocolate bar. Now, that's numbered as slide 1. So if I just go copy and paste, and then paste, and then paste, and just keep going until I've got one for every member of my class. I can speed myself up a little here by copying and pasting 4 at once. So there we go, I'm up to 8. There we go. So I'll go back to my classroom. I've got all these different slides numbered with the word bounty at the top and a box for them to type in. Now, students can view the file. That's no good. I don't want to copy for each student. I want one document. So now when we go to it and we click go and assign and the game goes live, they go to their number slide. So say I'm number 5, I go to slide number 5 and I start typing away. If you had them all well drilled on which number they are or have the numbers up on the board or just register order, that would work well. If you lower down the score, you might want to put the names on each slide as well so they find the slide with their name on. Either way works, but it's a quick warm-up activity, getting them used to using Google Slides and Google Classroom. Now, at the end of the activity, they wouldn't have to turn in for you to see where it is because you could use live marking. On the teacher copy, rather than just cycling through all the different work, if you went to View and you used Grid View, you'd be able to see all their different work at the same time on the screen. So that would be a nice little way to finish off an activity. So that's another way to share out. The equivalent is rather than giving out whiteboards and then bringing all the whiteboards back in, or giving out paper and bringing back the paper back in and putting it together to make a copy and cycling through, or sticking it up on the wall, or post-it notes to stick on a display board. You've just got it all on the screen so they can do it without leaving their chair. So that is another way to get collaborative working.